it was supposed to be, I mean, it was one of the topics I was going to make a video about. So listed my thing, my laptop, and I said supposed to be, it wasn't supposed to be now. But I realized just improvise because it's bugging me, popping in my head constantly, and I'm like, I gotta talk about. Something happened that like I could connect them both together. I saw a video yesterday about an organization somewhere in the States. Now it's all over the place. Saw the video about what is autism. I'm like, whoa, okay, let's check it out. Well, once maybe someone will be able to define what autism is, maybe in just one video. Whew. And boy, they really made it look like, I mean, they used the word, it's a epidemic worldwide. I'm not gonna say it's not a problem. I'm not gonna say that, no way. What led me to my diagnosis was, I mean, I'll just use those fucking terms. Absurd. I mean, some of my friends used to refer to me as freak. Not that, I mean, I didn't mind it then. I don't care about it anymore now. I mean, it bugged me, yeah. And I just kind of got myself used to those terms: psycho, weird, retard, pervert, insane. And it made me realize, yes, I wasn't easy. I'm not low functioning. I'm not severely autistic. No, but I was hyper as far as I can remember my childhood. I was hyper. And yes, I was a bit of nuisance, yes. And yes, I can relate with most of you parents. I can relate with you. Not for my age, I'm in my 40s now. I can relate, I mean, I don't have any, but I can relate with you. I can identify, I can understand. I haven't had a proper sleep for, I mean, just one day a week. I get to sleep a bit. Normally I'm going to, for last roughly 2 weeks, I'm going to bed at 11 or 12. That's normally 12 is the normal, but 11 somehow I'm making it, and wake up at 3 or 5. And no, nothing to do throughout the day. Someone else said that their child is going to the same. So I can relate. I mean, I was yesterday. I mean, today I had an hour or two extra sleep. I think I woke up 7. Now, till yesterday I was feeling like a zombie. Now it's me doing it to myself. Me restless. My mind is constantly at it, working. And in the evening, lately I've realized I'm having a bit of tense legs. Now it's not, I'm not sure it's exactly restless legs syndrome, but I feel like it hasn't been there for ages as per that vitamin D deficiency. Like whatever it is, I'm not sure it's, again, I made a post about it, I'm not sure it's something else. There's a factor, full moon. We'll be talking about that too. So those things get to you and stuff, and I know. I mean, now I'm doing it to myself. So I can understand those things, and I know. Yet, I think things go too far, referring to as illness, disease, epidemic. That's how you make it look like. That's literally, it's not that, that's the irony, it's not that, but that's how you make it look like. Now that's what I was trying to say. I'm not sure I made my point clear. That's the thing, it's divide and misbalance of the system. That now I don't look like an autistic. So these things, I mean, I saw it and was like, okay, but it's stigmatizing it all over again. I mean, there's those organizations that are doing it. those organizations, ABA franchisers and blah blah blah, they're doing it. So I mean, I'm seeing to reckon a lot of money. But in this way, stigmatizing it. It's not an illness, it's not a disease. Now this point connects to what another point I was thinking of. That's what I said was in my mind. I'm going to make a video about it. There's this thing called going on. Am I an autistic or do I have autism? It confused me to begin with. A year from now I'll say, I don't care. To me, I thought it's like just a grammatical thing. But with time I realized, no, that's not, I realized, oh, now I know what you mean. Because if I say I have autism, that means saying like I have an illness or disease, I'm suffering from autism. Yes, not easy, but it's not exactly that. I'm not suffering from cancer. It's not an illness, disease, it's a problem. It's a kind of so-called disorder. I won't even call it exactly a problem, but for the sakes. But that is where they are trying to sell it, you know. I have autism. Majority of the adults, proudly, I'm included, proudly would say, yes, this is a disability, yes, there's a problem, but not like this. Not to stigmatize it. When on the contrary, even the first world countries, despite, I mentioned, I'm gonna make a video about it later, in this country at least, in UK, it's part of Equality Act, no one knows about it. I've been in touch with loads of organizations, they don't even know much about it. It's part of the thing. And Equality Act is 2010. Even before there was something called as Autism Act, 2009, by which, as per organizations, the whole nine yards, the whole country, organizations, private or government, are supposed to make adjustments and provide for the requirements, and the requirements to be made. Nowhere is followed. So if you can't do that, don't stigmatize it either. That's the irony here. As per all lives matter, all lives. All lives. Every living being matters. Even animals, they matter same as much. So as per. So in this case, stigmatizing it, and that's the thing, that's what those organizations do. And in the name of ABA, modifying the children, trying to turn into dummy robots, machines. I've seen some of videos and I struggle to understand. I can't last a video more than 10 minutes. I struggle to, I want to listen to them. I want to see what they do, what they talk about stuff. I can't. So like, what they do, and I think I said in my previous video, like I want to talk about it and discuss, but they want to respond to that either. So it tells a lot. It tells a lot. So in that case, when you say I have autism, that becomes epidemic, so-called. So those organizations that they do it, in the name of it, they rake in a lot of money, and I wonder what kind of help, because as I said in my previous video, there's been scandals, torture, abuse, trauma, you name it. There's been no privately and government level, there's been scandals. Children with autism, I'm not even talking about adults. I haven't even gotten there yet. I'm talking about children. So mostly that's the irony. Mostly I'm proud of the way I am. I'm proud of, I couldn't, normally they say if you're an option, I'm like, no. I'm proud because the skills it gives me, the abilities, the talents it gives me. Yeah, I struggle with my everyday life. My everyday life is a challenge. I struggle with it every day, literally. But I don't regret it. I'm proud of being an autistic. Enough said.